Hello friends, welcome. It is day 25 of my 30-day restorative yoga challenge. And in this session, we're doing a pose which is really foundational to restorative yoga and great for rest. You can do it pretty much anywhere, anytime. It is really easy. I'll be showing you with some props, but honestly, you could do it without. And this pose is called constructive rest. So my old teacher in my yoga teacher trainer class used to kind of try to encourage us to do this pose for 30 minutes for 30 days and said it would change our life. I never ended up doing it, but I think this challenge has sort of been like that, and it definitely has made a big impact on my mental health. And at the end of the day, I really look forward to coming onto the mat and giving my brain that real rest. So I'm going to practice on the floor. You could also practice in bed or on a couch or anywhere you could comfortably lie down. I'm going to use a Pilates ball, but that's totally optional. And I'm also going to use a folded blanket for underneath my head to give it some extra support and help my neck. You might also want an extra blanket nearby for underneath your low back in your seat, and an eye pillow if you have one. So the pose is really comfortable. We're just going to come down onto the floor. Our knees are going to be bent, and this is going to help us to release the psoas muscle at the front of the legs, which is a common place for many of us to store stress, tension, trauma, anxiety. And lying with our back flat on the mat is also going to help to lengthen the back. So to come into the pose, we're going to lie down on the floor. If you are using a Pilates ball or something equivalent, a stuffed animal, a bean bag, anything that you could comfortably kind of squish between your knees, then you can place it between your knees. Otherwise, you're just going to keep your feet wide and knock your knees together. I'm going to use the Pilates ball, but might remove it partway through. You can slide the extra blanket underneath your seat and your lower back, and this can just help to give your lower back some extra support. It's great if you have a little bit of low back pain or any issues with your back. Not too high, just a gentle lift. And then finally, if you have one, an eye pillow or covering for your face can be really nice here as well. So we'll be staying in this pose for less than 20 minutes. I will leave you in silence for most of it, but we can begin together by taking 3 deep breaths. Then, if you want, gently scanning the body for any tension we could release, starting in the face. Noticing if we can create space between the brows, around the eyes, the cheeks. If we can release the mouth, the lips, tongue, the teeth. Noticing if we can release our neck, create space between our ears, our shoulders. Dropping our shoulders. Allowing the upper arm to relax, the lower arm to relax. allowing the wrist, the hand, the fingers, all to relax. Breathing deep into the belly, allowing the chest to relax, allowing our abdomen to be soft, allowing our upper back and our mid back to come heavy on the floor, allowing our low back to come heavy on the floor, feeling the top of the legs soft in the bend, allowing the thighs to relax, allowing the legs to feel supported, feel into their weight. And coming down to our feet, feeling our feet flat on the ground, feeling grounded, feeling the toes, the heels, flat and heavy on the floor. Letting the front of the feet relax, drawing our breath from the top of our body all the way down. Just focusing on our breathing, focusing on feeling grounded, allowing the front body to open up while the back body supports us against the floor. Alright, we're going to come out of the pose now. If you haven't already, you can gently remove the prop from between your knees. Maybe windshield wipe your knees from side to side, keeping your knees bent. Just bringing some gentle movement into the body. When you're ready, you can extend the legs long. Come to lie flat on your back, a gentle Shavasana for a moment. Just take in the practice. Allow the effects of the pose to linger in your body. When you're ready, you can bring your knees back to a bend and gently roll onto your side. Just pause here for a moment. And thank yourself for giving the time to rest and to be with yourself, your mind, and your body. When you're ready, you can gently sit up, and we're all done.